Happy Halloween, everybody. Smoky Mountain Piper here, and today I'm going to do a cigar review on General Grant's. They come in a box of 30, which is really cool. I think they were about maybe $40 plus tax. You can get a deal on these. They're not, real expensive. They're a really good smoke. I've had these. Me and Steven have been smoking on these for about a month and a half now, maybe 2 months, and that's how much we've been smoking down on them. And I really like the box. It screams America. I like the box. Um, I finally got these in after a while of trying to order them, and I think the reason why it's so hard to find these when you order them from Pipes and Cigars is that they just sell out. I don't know if people use them for when they do reenactments, and all that stuff. I don't know. I mean, it makes a good cowboy cigar. Like if you're playing a cowboy or something like that, or um, see, like you're just into the Western way of life, and you want a cigar that doesn't have a wrapper on it, or like a wrapper, the ones you have to peel off. So this will come, in handy. It just really depends. But I like them. They smoke very good. Some cigars are rolled better than others. Like this one's not too bad. It's a little soft. Um, I mean, it's not like squishy soft. Like I'm not like, squishing it, flattening it out for God's sakes. Um, but it's a good cigar. Tastes great. No tongue bite or anything like that. So I can't really find anything I don't like about this cigar. Priced right. Some of them have a pre-punched hole. Some of them don't. So you might have to cut them. It just really depends. But this one, I'm gonna cut it anyway, just in case. Got my classic V cut. I lost my punch cutters, and it really annoys me because I really like them. They were little, put them in your pocket, pull it out, But then again, I take like a knife or anything with like a sharp point that I can find and just, do that to the end of the cigar. It's not going to do anything, especially if you use a knife. Anything sharp, you're not going to do anything. I took my mom's um, star, it was a 4th of July wind chime, and they had stars on them. I took a star, and or the point of it went into a cigar, and was able to smoke it because I didn't bring my knife out. And I wasn't gonna go back in, come back out. But today's Halloween. I have my Viking outfit on, which I really love. My green tunic. Uh, Green tunic goes all the way down past my knees. My leather armor, and then this hat, which is from Poland, but it's made from it's a country, it's a spot in Poland that Vikings raided many like thousands of years ago and all that stuff, and I can't remember the name, but this is what it was made from Poland. And this right here, I think this was made in the United States. The tunic I got from armstreet.com. The pants. Oh, see if I can say pants. Yeah, the pants. The baggy Eastern style pants. I bought these from armstreet.com as well. They come with leg wraps that are sewn onto the back of the pants, so they're always together. I like it. I don't like it. It's not exactly historically correct, and all that stuff, but I mean, I don't know. I'm just like I said, I do it for fun. If I could do the reenactments, I would. But see, I got a big old fire made for tonight. I'm gonna do some cooking on the fire. Now I'm gonna wear my costume throughout the day. I've started wearing it around maybe 3, 4 o'clock, and but let's get into the smoke. The dry draw has a little bit of a tea like taste to it. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. So I'm gonna char it up real quick. Show you guys. I know you guys already know how to do this, but I'll show you guys anyway. Char it up. Now, what I've noticed about these cigars is that when you first start them out, they're gonna be a little harsh on you. Um, it's not harsh where it's just like, dang, I need a drink. I mean, yeah, you could have a drink with it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. But I noticed that certain cigars, when you start them up, oh, that's another another cat. Let's see, right there. That's Garfield. Just noticed him. Binksy's over here. Um, this black cat came to visit us and stayed around for I don't know how many years now. And we named him because he's like almost all black except for like a little white on his chest. We named him Thackeray Binks from Hocus Pocus. And Garfield, he showed up. We just named him Garfield. But the cigar, it's a little harsh, not bad, but when you start it, but it mellows out, especially like after your first inch or so goes, it mellows out. This is a really good after dinner smoke. Um, I plan on buying more of these because I like them. They're it's a not a quick smoke, but it's something you can definitely take on a 30-minute lunch break. Put it out, put it in like a steel container of some kind. I bought some I keep wanting to say diesel. It's not diesel. If you're familiar with Gold Rush, Doomit cigars, I ordered some from him and they were way harsher than these guys. They were still good, but it took a little bit of time for them to mellow out. Like about maybe 2 to 3 inches down the cigar, it finally mellowed out. At least that's what I remember. But I would definitely order from him again because I do like his team with Parker Schnabel and all those guys. But as you can see, really good smoke, great draw. You can't really get any better than that. You can't. I mean, for 30 some dollars plus tax, you can't beat this. And if you're a reenactor and you do cowboy reenactments and stuff like that, this is a cigar for you. Um, I like to watch reenactments on YouTube, and I like to see how the people like. Well, I want to smoke. Well, how are you gonna smoke? Because they didn't have cigarettes back at that time, or they didn't have this or that back at that time. Well, they had pipes, and I'm pretty sure they could roll a cigar. I know you can roll tobacco and then smoke the dang thing. You know what I mean? So, and that's what this is. And it's starting to mellow out a little bit more. I'm only about that far down. It's not going to be a super long video. It is Halloween. Um, but I figured maybe a 15-20 minute video. But I do want to talk a little bit about um, my next video that I'm going to be doing, and which is going to be a cigar review. Again, I have one more cigar review to do. Um, I can't remember the names of them, but they're a good cigar. They're a bit more quality cigar than this, but I bought them at a deal. Trying to think of it was a little bit more than 40. I think it was around 50 something maybe for them, maybe. But see, I like the deal cigars where you can buy the box, and the box is 30 cigars for maybe 30 some dollars, or um some with tax and all that stuff, which is a good deal. I don't mind that. But now that it's getting colder out, I mean, not too colder or too cold, but colder than what the summer was. Good God, this summer was hot. I mean, it was warm. Um, I'm gonna be getting more back into back into my pipes. I don't know. I'm funny that way. Some people are like that. I noticed that some people are like that as well. Oh, I prefer cigars during the summertime and the spring rather than a pipe because the pipe gets too hot, and during the wintertime it's more manageable or whatever and all that jazz, or I don't know. But I don't know. I guess it's you smoke a pipe, you get it, you smoke the pipe a little bit warm. It's like, all right, well, it's time for it to rest. Well, your hands are cold. You put the pipe in your hands and you play with it, and your hands warm up. Instant, hand warmers. Who needs to go out and buy hand warmers when, hey, just smoke your pipe, you know, and when you feel it starting to get a little warm, quit smoking it, give it a break, and put it in your hands and warm up your hands. There you go. But can't do that. But I don't want to keep blowing into the camera lens and all that stuff. But yeah, I really enjoy these cigars, and I think you guys will too if you haven't tried them yet. Don't roll away. Okay. But they're General Grants. They come in this box. It's for 30 cigars, it's not that bad. And like I said, you get the cigars coming in like that. Nice, decent cedar box. It's not as pungent, but I like to keep these boxes too, just in case. But like I said, I like the design on this. When you open the box, I mean, you have this, but when you open it, patriotic, But this is something I can definitely see somebody back in that time, Abraham Lincoln or whatever, smoking these. It's probably not even the same time frame, but you know, um, definitely someone of that time. I can see someone smoking these because they're not. I mean, they wouldn't have been cheap, back in that time. They're not cheap. I don't care what anyone says. A cheap smoke is, if you can afford a cheap smoke or whatever, who cares what kind of smoke it is? I'm not gonna walk past somebody like, oh, you're smoking Black and Mild. Like, dude, I'm smoking this, man. What the hell? It's like who cares? He has his preference. That's it's a brotherhood. Who cares? Um, but like I said, it's good smoke. Um, they taste great. Like I said, I'm not getting any tongue bite or anything like that. So I am getting a little bit of tobacco in my mouth, but then again, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, it's not like you're going like this with a cheap cigarette or cigar and it just crumbles out. But I hope everyone's out there is having a really good Halloween. Like I said, I gotta post these videos soon. I know this one's gonna be late, but like it might upload maybe tomorrow. I don't really know. But I'm gonna enjoy my Halloween. I hope you guys are too. I hope you guys are getting lots of candy, trick or treating. Hope your kids are having a great time. Hope you guys are having a great time with your, parties and all that good stuff, and maybe I should throw one. I don't know, but I am digging this outfit. I mean, I actually I feel like a badass in this outfit. Like you would not want to come up against me in a dark alley or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, just you wouldn't want that, you know. But it's very comfortable. Like I said, it's a linen tunic, leather armor. Um, I don't have the money for no chainmail shirt or nothing like that. I just don't have the fundings. But if you would like, I can show you my pumpkins I've carved for this year. I'm not going to show you my lights because my lights are pretty much dull. Um, I'm surprised I even decorated at all, but recommend these. Go out and try them. Find them somewhere, and they're a single. Try one. I mean, if they're $10, or I don't know how they would be sold single. You know, if it's $5 or whatever, you know, $5.99, $6, you know, give it a try. But I'm gonna get my pumpkins and I'll show you guys my carvings for this year. All right, guys. This is my classic Halloween pumpkin. It's got a scar right here that is naturally came like that, so I just cut some slits in here, made it a little bit more open. But yeah, that's got some tea candles in there, and that's this was the only pumpkin that I haven't carved a pumpkin in maybe 2 or 3 years now, and this was the only pumpkin that I got that had seeds. And mom and dad got they got two pumpkins, I got two pumpkins, and I just wanted to carve this year. That was just basically I was like, I'm carving a pumpkin, you know. All right, now this one, as you can see, it's a little bit deformed, but that's all right. It gives it character. So I went with kind of a I guess it kind of reminds me of Hotel Transylvania, the not the scream cheese, but the monster ball soup things when they ate the spoon. If you know what I'm talking about, it's kind of what this reminds me. And but yeah, this one sad to say it was actually rotting from the inside already when I bought it, but it was still hollow. Like you can hear that. And so I bought it hoping I was gonna get seeds, and there was no seeds. I mean, there were seeds in there, but it was just wasn't salvageable. And but I really like this carving. I haven't carved in a while, and yes, I did use marker to trace out my lines, but that's how I do it. But I think it's cool. Like it's definitely a character pumpkin. Um, I'll call it the monster ball pumpkin from Hotel Transylvania. But I can't wait to light these tonight. I know that for a fact. But I'm gonna go put this one back for a minute. All right. But anyway, I hope you guys like my costume. I love it. I think it's badass. Expensive but badass. The hat was expensive to a certain degree, and right now I'm trying to save up money so I can um, at least get my phone card for November because my phone card is gonna be almost out. But I just really like again. I hope you guys have a good Halloween. And I really hope you guys try these. I mean, it doesn't burn always evenly. You're gonna get, you know, that uneven burn type deal sometimes. And you might feel like, oh, I'm smoking a cheapo cigar. I think it tastes great. Like it's very mellowed out right now. Like yeah, it's mellow as crap. That's a good cigar. Like I said, give them a try. See how you like them. Like I said, if you want to buy a box, this is what it looks like when you get it. It's gonna have a little sticker right here. Just cut that. Um, Basically, the sticker just says this box contains 30 quality cigars, handmade, guaranteed. Um, Other than that, great smoke, decent price for 30 cigars. Can't beat it. Um, but it's just good. You know what I mean? Like I would buy more of these because it's enjoyable. It's not like I said, it's gonna be a little harsh at first, you know, but if you eat a meal or whatever and smoke after, there there was a cigar that I used to buy. They were Bahayas. I believe it's the Bahia Red. Biha, Biaha or something of that. It's a Nicaraguan cigar, and those would knock you on your butt if you did not eat before, smoking. These right here, they're not that bad. Oh, they're a little bit harsh at first. Give them an inch, and then they'll be right as rain. Um, I can make this last if absolutely relaxing. I can probably make this last about almost 2 hours. I can make a bigger cigar last about two and a half, depending on how much talking and communicating I do and the topics or whatever. But sorry, excuse me. I recommend them. I'm not just saying that just to say it. I recommend them. I would buy more of these. I think you guys are gonna like the next review that I do because those are gonna be a little bit more of a quality cigar, and they're not gonna be as harsh as these ones. Well, like I said, they're not really that harsh. They're just more mellow throughout the whole thing. Like to start to finish, it's pretty much mellow. This right here, it's gonna be a little heavy at first, and then it mellows out through the process. So not too big of a deal. But like I said, I'm gonna show off my costume one more time, and but I love it. It goes. I think the straps on the side could be a little bit bigger, but other than that, the back plate, and then it's like I said, it's really comfortable. I look at myself, I look like I could fit in to that show, The Vikings. I really think I could. Um, Even though I am, I don't just wear this just to wear it. I am, that's what I believe in. I believe in everything, but I take more to this. I'm not saying your God isn't real. I'm not saying that, you know, that and that. It all makes sense. It does. Everything makes sense. It's just how far you're willing to take it. But enough of that. But seriously though, give these a try. Let me know what you think. Compliment. Give me a comment down below. Other than that, like I said, I got one more video coming up. Um, and then I'm trying to think of some more ideas for my videos. Um, I think I want to do I know I have all the Cobbets to the Cobbett Shire series. I think I might do a video on those. Um, I don't think I ever did a video on the Wizard Pipe, and I need to do that. The only problem is that thing takes a lot of tobacco to fill up that bowl. I mean, it's a big cob. Like that thing, 4 maybe hours. I can keep that thing going. And then I think I'm trying to remember how many. Usually you pack it 3 times. I think you pack that one about 4 to almost 5 times before you can, really smoke it. I mean, you can pack up any pipe. Like, oh, I just want a little bit right now. Boom, pack it up. But Well, it went out, and I'm going to save it for later, for after my dinner today. I'm going to start my fire. I'm going to scare off some of these spooks and see if anything good happens tomorrow. I got some time off I took from work, and I'm gonna try to enjoy it as best I can. And might go to a friend's house tomorrow. Um, I'm really digging this hat. I might wear it tomorrow if it's chilly enough, but I don't know yet. But I mean, it's just sun was out today. It was a beautiful day. It was a great day for trick or treating. It should be a great night for trick or treating as well, because I know trick or treating don't start till 5:30 or whatever, and go to 8 o'clock, whatever, and all that good stuff. And I miss that. I miss the walking door to door. There's some things about the city that I do miss, but the crime and the bull crap, that I don't miss. But the trick or treating is one of the things that I miss, because I used to have really good costumes, and people would just love my costumes. I don't know why, but I guess I just like what other people like, I guess. And but that will always be one of my finest, or fondest childhood memories, was going trick or treating. But again, I hope you guys have a great Halloween. I hope you guys have a safe Halloween. Enjoy it, have a fire, you know, whatever, have fun. Bottom line, have fun. And I will see you guys in the next video. This is Smoky Mountain Piper signing out.